California, land of sunshine, Hollywood, and political earthquakes? Yes, the Golden State is known for its beautiful beaches, glamorous movie stars, and bustling cities. But beneath the surface, there's a political storm brewing. Buckle up, folks, because the Golden State is shaking, and it's got everything to do with the man who can't seem to stay out of the headlines, Donald J. Trump. His presence is like a seismic event, sending shockwaves through the political landscape. The Democrats, who usually rule California like surfers riding a gnarly wave, are facing a wipeout of epic proportions. Their stronghold on the state is being challenged in ways they never anticipated. Trump's back, and that has thrown a wrench into everything. His return to the political stage has reignited old debates and sparked new controversies, leaving the state's political scene in turmoil. It's like he's a boomerang. You think he's gone, but nope. He comes whirling back, messing up your perfectly organized political picnic. Just when you think the dust has settled, he's back, stirring the pot and creating chaos. This isn't just another day in the California sunshine. The political climate is heating up, and the usual calm and collected demeanor of the state is being tested. The stakes are higher than ever, and the future of the state, and maybe even the country, hangs in the balance. With every rally, every protest, and every debate, the tension mounts. The decisions made here could ripple across the nation, affecting not just California, but the entire United States. Californians are watching closely, knowing that their voices and votes could shape the future. From the bustling streets of Los Angeles to the quiet towns in the north, everyone is feeling the impact. As the sun sets over the Pacific, the question remains, what will the future hold for California? One thing is certain, the political landscape will never be the same again. Let's face it, Trump has a knack for turning things upside down. Remember when he said he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and not lose voters? Well, in California, his presence alone is like firing a shot into the heart of Democratic dominance. Suddenly, Republicans are feeling energized, like they just chugged a gallon of Red Bull. They smell blood in the water. Metaphorically, of course. We don't condone actual blood. And the Democrats, they're scrambling like ants at a picnic when the first raindrop falls. It's enough to make you wonder, is California, the bluest of blue states, about to turn a shade of red? The Democrats are used to having it their way in California. They're like that friend who always wins at Monopoly, leaving everyone else feeling frustrated and ready to flip the board. But Trump's resurgence has thrown them for a loop. Remember, this is the state that gave Hillary Clinton a landslide victory in 2016. But now the Democrats are facing an identity crisis. They're looking at their own reflection and wondering, who are we? And what do we stand for? The party that prides itself on being progressive and inclusive is suddenly looking, well, a little lost, and the Republican sharks are circling. Let's talk about Gavin Newsom, the current governor of California, a man who has been at the helm of the Golden State, navigating through some of the most turbulent times in recent history. Imagine you're Newsom, sitting pretty in Sacramento, sipping your organic green juice, feeling good about your chances of re-election. You've managed to keep your cool through wildfires, a pandemic, and economic upheaval. You're confident, maybe even a bit smug, thinking you've got this in the bag. Then, bam! Trump throws his hat in the ring, and suddenly your world is turned upside down. The political landscape shifts dramatically, and what seemed like a smooth path to victory now looks like a treacherous road filled with obstacles. Newsom is facing a recall election, and the polls are tighter than a pair of skinny jeans after Thanksgiving dinner. The pressure is mounting, and every decision is scrutinized under a microscope. The stakes couldn't be higher. The recall effort, fueled by frustrations over COVID-19 restrictions and the state's high cost of living, has gained traction, and Newsom is sweating under the California sun. People are angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. The pandemic has left scars, and the economic strain is palpable. This isn't just about Newsom, though. It's a reflection of the broader discontent simmering across the state. The recall has become a lightning rod for various grievances, from business closures to school shutdowns. It's about the future of the Democratic Party in California. The party's stronghold on the state is being tested, and the outcome of this recall could have far-reaching implications. A loss here could embolden Republicans and shake the confidence of Democrats nationwide. If Newsom goes down, it's a sign that the Democrats are vulnerable, not just in California, but across the country. It could signal a shift in the political winds, a harbinger of challenges to come in the midterms and beyond. The eyes of the nation are on California, watching to see how this drama unfolds. Okay, hold on to your hats because things are about to get really interesting. The political landscape in California might be on the verge of a monumental shift. Rumors are swirling like a California wildfire that if Newsom gets recalled, Kamala Harris might throw her name into the ring for governor. This isn't just idle chatter, it's a topic that's gaining serious traction. Yes, you heard that right. The idea of the current vice president stepping down to run for governor is both shocking and intriguing. The Vice President of the United States, potentially running for governor of California. It's a scenario that could redefine the political dynamics, not just in California, but across the nation. It's almost too crazy to be true, but in the world of politics, the unexpected often becomes reality. But hey, this is American politics, where crazy is just another Tuesday. Think about the implications. A sitting vice president running for a state office would be unprecedented. Harris as governor would be a seismic shift in California politics. It would bring a new wave of policies and potentially a new direction for the state. It would be like trading in your Prius for a Tesla, a bold move, but is it the right one? The stakes are high, and the decision could have far-reaching consequences. From climate policies to social justice reforms, Harris's potential governorship could reshape California's future in profound ways. Imagine the impact on local communities, the economy, and even national politics. Harris's experience on the national stage could bring a unique perspective to state governance. As Californians, we have to ask ourselves, are we ready for this change? Is Harris the leader who can navigate the complexities of our state? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. The political landscape in California is about to get a lot more interesting. The political drama unfolding in California is a microcosm of what's happening across the country. America is more divided than ever, split down the middle like a perfectly sliced avocado. On one side you have the Democrats, who see Trump as a threat to democracy and everything they hold dear. On the other side you have the Republicans, who view Trump as a savior, a businessman who can make America great again. The battle lines are drawn, and the two sides seem further apart than ever. And California, the most populous state in the Union, is at the epicenter of this political earthquake. California has always been a land of dreams, a place where anything is possible. It's the home of Hollywood, Silicon Valley, and the Golden Gate Bridge. But is the California dream turning into a nightmare? The state is facing a myriad of challenges, from homelessness and poverty to climate change and wildfires. And the political turmoil isn't helping. Can California overcome these challenges and remain a beacon of hope for the rest of the country? Or is the Golden State about to lose its luster? Section 8, the Republican Resurgence. For years, Republicans in California have been like that friend who always gets invited to the party but never gets asked to dance. But now, thanks to Trump and the Newsom recall, they're feeling the beat. They see an opportunity to turn California from blue to red, and they're not letting it slip away. They're mobilizing voters, raising money, and putting forward candidates who they believe can win. The question is, can they sustain this momentum? Can they capitalize on the current political climate and build a lasting Republican presence in California? Section 9. What's next for California? So, what does the future hold for California? Will the Golden State remain a Democratic stronghold, or will it turn red? One thing's for sure, the next few months will be crucial. The outcome of the Newsom recall election will have major implications, not just for California, but for the entire country. If Newsom survives, it will be a major victory for the Democrats and a sign that they are still the dominant force in California politics. But if he's recalled, it will be a major blow to the Democrats and could embolden Republicans across the country. Section 10. The road to 2024. The political drama in California is just a taste of what's to come as we head into the 2024 presidential election. The stakes are high and the country is more divided than ever. The 2024 election will be a battle for the soul of America. It will be a referendum on Trumpism and everything it stands for. California, with its 55 electoral votes, will play a pivotal role in the 2024 election. The outcome in California could very well determine who wins the White House. Section 11. The future of American politics. The political landscape in America is changing. The old rules no longer apply. The rise of Trump has upended the political establishment and left many wondering what the future holds. One thing is for sure, American politics is about to get a whole lot more interesting. Buckle up, folks, it's going to be a bumpy ride. The future of American politics is uncertain, but one thing is for sure, the decisions made today will have a lasting impact on the country for generations to come.